Chris Rosser thinks he's so smart. He actually is pretty smart. He gave some suggestions after doing some black box log analysis on my frame, and in fact on this whole build, as to how we might set the filters to make it fly better. I thought it was flying pretty good, but I've made his filter suggestions. We're still on Betaflight default PIDs because I haven't even started PID tuning yet, but we're just going to give it a fly and see how his filter suggestions worked out. Sure hope I don't smoke a motor, because these are like 4 of the only FPV cycle motors in existence. I'm Joshua Bardwell, and you're going to learn something today. Let's rip! So I'm just going to insert my thoughts here, and then I'll let you finish watching the flying if there's any left after I get done talking. I do think his filter changes made the quad fly better in one way. I think the motors sound a lot smoother. If you look at the first video I released showing the way this flies on my filters, my sort of default filter settings, the motors sound a little bit uneven, unsmooth, noisy. There's a little bit of shuddering on certain moves, especially at high throttle, and I do think they sound smoother, but I do think there's just a hair more prop wash oscillation in... What was I doing there? You're just jerking it around. Anyway, I do think there's a hair more prop wash oscillation here, which suggests that the overall latency of the filters has increased slightly, but that may be appropriate for this quad. We're still going to need to do some PID tuning to get the final tune on there, so final judgment remains to be seen, but thank you to Chris for making the suggestions based on what he saw. I do think it is a step in the right direction. So yeah, got to get your filters dialed in before you get your PIDs dialed in. That is a fact. Anyway, that's it for me. Go ahead and finish watching the freestyle if you want to.